Alistair Carey here. Just want to run you through this tile calculator that we put together for you. So, okay, so for instance, wall tiling, right? So we've got wall 1, wall 2, wall 3, and wall 4. Okay, so wall 1 is 3.5, and the height is 2.7, and 2.3, 2.7. So this should be thanks. Hi. Cool. Okay, so basically we've got the 4 walls in there, so we've got 31.32 square meters of tiling. Okay, so we've got a small window here and a small door here. In this example, I'm just going to take them out as say 1 meter by 1 meter roughly. I'm not sure exact size, and then 2.2 meters and 1 meter wide for the door. Generally, we wouldn't actually take these out. I'm actually just not going to take them out because on some of this, some of these projects, you see, if you're putting tiles in here, you're still going to lose the tiles and have quite a bit of wastage. So just leave those in for now. Okay, so deduct any openings if you have any openings in your room as well if you need to. Okay, so then rebates. So for instance, this is a window rebate. So if you need to allow for tiles along there, so generally if you've got in here your tile length, so say that's 1 meter by 1 meter, and then 2.2 by 1 meter for the door. So same thing with the door frame as well. So we'll say that there is 0.1, and for instance in a door it's 0.1. We would allow for that. And then okay, so basically what we have here is we have 29.06 square meters of tiling for the walls and the deductions and the rebates, and we're going to allow 10% waste, which is pretty standard. Okay, so then we get into the tile calculator, and what it is basically, so all we do here is we go to find out what tiles we want, right? So just taking this as an example, we're just going to use 150 by 150 ultra white, okay, tiles. Okay, so there's 44 in a pack and they're $25.90. Okay, so all we do here is we come back to this and we put in 0.15 by 0.15. Okay, so in 1 square meter of wall, there's going to be 44 tiles. Okay, and then we're going to need 1,421 tiles to do the work. Okay, and then so 44 tiles in a pack. Okay, so we need 33 packs, and each pack is $25.90. So in total, we're going to spend $854.70 on tiles. Spaces, so 1.25 spaces per tile. That means we're going to have 1,776 spaces. There's 100 in a bag, so let's go to here. So for example, these tiles here, so what, 100 per pack, $1.47. So $1.47, there's 100 per pack, so it's going to cost us $26 for spaces. Okay, so tile adhesive. Okay, so basically go to your tile adhesive that you want to use. This is just one we picked up here. So $29.98. And it does between 8 to 10 square meters of coverage. So we'll put in here the tile adhesive coverage at 8 square meters. We use the lower one there just to make sure we're covered, so we've got more we need to. So that means for that square meter area, so you say 30 square meters, we're going to need 4 bags, and the cost of that is $29.98. $29.98. Okay, cool. So that means that our cost per square meter is going to be $34.45, or just over $1,000 to do the whole area. Okay, So everything in orange is what you need to fill out. Okay, so if you just go through those boxes and fill those out, and then that should give you the costs that you're going to need, and sort of the material as well that you're going to need to buy and use and all that sort of stuff. And then this is just another example for floors. It works exactly the same way. So we'll fill out these. So this is just a room that we've used. Generally, wall tiles and floor tiles might be different types of tiles. So for instance, this is the dimensions of the room. 10% waste. Okay, so let's say our tiles are 0.3 by 0.3. Okay, so that means we're going to have 11 tiles roughly per square metre. So we need 44 tiles to complete this area of just under 4 square metres. Number of tiles per pack, so say there's 20 in a pack, so that means we need 3 packs. And then say those tiles are $50. Okay, so 3 packs times 50 is 150. Tile spaces, so we're going to need 55. And there's 100 come in a bag, so we're going to need 1 bag. And the bag is $1.47. And then the same with the wall adhesive as well. So that total cost is $210.85 for the square meters, and then the cost per square meter. Sorry, the cost per square meter is $58.57. So pretty much you can use that for any type of tiling to get your cost and stuff like that. The only thing obviously this doesn't take into account is, for instance, this is just in a new build, right? So if you have to basically hack off the tiles in say a refurb or something like that, you're probably going to damage the wall a bit. So patching the wall or fixing any damage obviously isn't included in this calculator. Like any floor leveling that you might have to do, pretty much isn't included. So those are maybe some other costs as well that you just need to factor in a bit of money for when you're doing it. But this is only straight for the tile, the spaces, and the adhesives. And we'll do another calculator for the grout as well. So look, thanks for watching. Hope it was informative and you understood everything. Leave a comment on the boxes below, and yeah, thanks very much. Cheers.